NASA defines a satellite as a moon, planet, or machine that orbits a planet or a star. Satellites are usually pictured as a machine launched into orbit. But why does it work? Why doesn't it float and wander off into the endless space? And what does it do? The movement of satellites works upon the idea of inertia. The gravitational pull which accelerates it towards Earth acts upon the satellite to alter its trajectory and go into orbit. Without any forces, the satellite would travel in a tangent to the Earth at the same speed and direction forever. Orbit is the concept of balanced speed and gravity, or when speed and gravity are in equilibrium. But then again, not all satellites are launched at the same height, and this can affect speed. Thus, they travel on different paths. These patterns caused by changes in height and direction can be categorized in many different paths, but the two most common are geostationary, traveling over the equator from west to east at the same speed as the Earth's orbit, and polar orbiting satellites, traveling from pole to pole from a north-south direction. The orbits in which each satellite is placed around the Earth are designed in a way to prevent satellites from colliding. However, because of the fluctuations in the Earth's orbit, there are some rare occurrences. Satellites are used for communication, to monitor the Earth, and to further explore the unknown territories of our galaxy. Satellites grant us a new perspective of the Earth, giving us efficiency in collecting data about the Earth. Most satellites specialize in communication and sending signals back for TVs or phone calls. This prevented the overuse of telephone wires, which were costly and inefficient. There are other satellites that measure ozone and carbon dioxide gases and the energy emitted and absorbed by the Earth. This data can then be processed to use to predict climate and weather, to determine which crops to plant, to track diseases, to help responses to natural disasters, and many more. But that leads to the question, how about the further satellites in space that aren't in orbit with the Earth? What do they do? The most distant satellite is named Voyager 1, traveling over 158 times the distance from the Earth and the Sun, and by using microwave signals, ground stations are able to transmit and receive information from Voyager 1. It is so far to explore other planets like Saturn and its rings, moons, and atmosphere. Usually, these satellites contain solar panels to turn light energy into electricity. However, Voyager 1 is too far away from the Sun to capture enough sunlight. Thus, they use a type of nuclear battery. Sadly, Voyager 1 is slowly running out of power and is expected to die a few years from today. To conserve Voyager 1's power, scientists have been slowly shutting off its cameras and functions which make it unable to send photos back to Earth. In hopes of reaching another alien planet, Voyager 1 holds onto a golden record containing greetings in 55 languages, pictures on Earth, and an array of music ranging from Beethoven to Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Goode.